Right, are we any better? Because it's very difficult to work out if frame rates are better or worse. I'm not liking the amount of delay there. I'm not liking the gigantic amount of judder there. Oh my god, really? How has this gone from okay to complete dog shit? God damn it. Oh shit. Well, I found something down here. Oh, well, it comes in fits and starts. That's really weird. Okay, I missed this apparently. Monday 24th continued. No table 1 will not suffice. She is having none of it. So I have had to move nice Mr. Verney from his usual position, table number 4, to table 1. Cow. No doubt she will have a problem with the train noise now. I think the 8:45 postal train is about due. That should get her on her nerves for a while. But glad to see her. I have no idea. Miss Grable 2. Something, something, something. Well, pointless, but okay. Well, hopefully that's coming out okay. Okay, so... Well, time to do some more notation in my goddamn book, I suppose. Okay, so we've got... Right, so we've got... Then we've got... Then a dot in the centre, and then we've got... Okay, and that's so... One of them is 3. Oh, hello.
So, why exactly do you want to see me? Your note was, how can I put it, quite cryptic, Miss Fly.
I'm not the only one who reads those filthy newspapers, you know.
Filthy newspapers? I think that's known as porn.
What? Your little secret, my dear. You have been busy, haven't you? More wine?
I take it you want some sort of deal. A cut, as it were. And I would want a guarantee in return.
I knew we could work this out.
Pour away, Miss Fly.
Oh my! Well, that's seeming a little bit saucy. Right, and then that. Okay, so we've got 4 tables. This acting, I think we're dropping big air quotes around the word acting, but okay. And let's just make sure we've got all the little details here. So we've got that there. No. So 1, 2, 4, and 5. So, and then we've got that one there. So do, and then circle connecting them all, and then dots in the center. Okay, so we've got 5 settings, 6 symbols, and an incredibly basic recollection of precisely what the fuck means what. That's not great. Shut it. No minging. Absolutely no minging whatsoever. It is verboten. Oh god, okay, right. There were some flyers knocking around here somewhere, weren't there? Now, where were they? I think there was one in here, wasn't there? No, not there. A bit further down, to my right. No. Oh, God. The absolute hell that would be trying to remember specifically what the fuck is supposed to be where again. Okay, so... This is gonna kill me. It's gonna make me kill myself. Okay, so I need to find some more confirmation for these place settings, but I'm gonna spend ages trying to piece this shit together. For fuck's sake, I don't know what else I can do to stop it skipping frames. I've dropped the resolution, I've turned off every non-essential bit of software. If other people are using my broadband, there's nothing I can really fucking do because it's a shared building. So if it happens, it happens. I know. So I thought I was supposed to be able to say shit here, and he'd fucking. I thought I was able to ask that kid for fucking hints, but apparently he's not being particularly useful. Quite possibly. I mean, the problem is it's very hard for me to check, because when I look over at the stream, it seems to be okay. Oh no, but then I see my cursor moving and it's all horrifically juddery again. Yeah, I've got a feeling I may have to just call it because... Okay, we'll have a quick look over here then. I'm standing here. Standing on the edge of fucking nothing. Waiting for this useless shit. Nope. I'm getting nothing. Big old bag of fuck all. Nope, no idea. Okay, guys, be real with me. If this is skipping so obnoxiously, is it worth me just stopping and maybe trying this on a quieter night when maybe not so many people are using the goddamn internet? Well, I've tried to go where the Cockney Kid is, and the Cockney Kid has decided to fuck off, so there's not a hell of a lot I can do with that. I'm trying to figure out what these other place numbers were, but... Oh, for fuck's sake. What is it? Arsehole. I mean, as long as my dialogue's not skipping horribly, I suppose that's not too terrible, but good fucking grief. I would like it if something could work here for a change. Okay, so... Unless I'm really missing something here, I could have sworn I saw... I mean, the really annoying thing is I've most likely seen everything I need to actually work that puzzle out. I just never remembered any of it or noted it down. So something this. So I mean like... Well, I mean it must be a combination of these, in which case the one at the bottom's... Okay, so it would be... Suppose there's only a limited... I mean it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! Oh! Yeah. I'm working my way through the amount of symbols, but it's hard going remembering which ones I've seen and which ones I haven't seen without going back and checking every single goddamn one again. Which, I will tell you, is tedious and difficult to remember because there's no fucking map with this thing. Right, so, I mean... nothing over there. Just trying to strip my way through as much of this as possible. Yeah, piano's done. The astronomer's puzzle is done. I got the clock one done. I've done a good amount. It's just there's so many, and I'm having a hard time working out where I gotta go next. I mean, I haven't had to run into crashes. That's at least been something. I haven't had to deal with that bullshit. And I've already got... Okay, and I've already got the thing in there. Yeah, I've already got one of the floorboards. Already got the one in here. Yeah, nothing worth grabbing in there. Okay, so I feel like we've cleared out the second floor. We've done just about everything we possibly can. Which does leave the question of what the fuck I do next. Ah, okay, table 2 is that one, right. Okay, so we've got table 2, table 3. One's hot. Table number 2. So precisely how do I find out where the other table numbers are, or what they look like? Because it's just trying to match that. I do that and I can make some degree of progress. Without that, I'm a bit fucked. Nope, nope. Nope. Nope, none of that. And none of that either. Okay. I've got a light source, I've got the lantern. I managed to go and grab that at the very least. It took me a moment to work out which of the identical goddamn ones that was supposed to be. And I've done the puzzle box in there as well. I feel like I've picked up more runes than I've actually noticed. The problem is that a lot of these puzzles don't stay solved and I've got to redo them, and fuck if I can remember. I've done this puzzle box, so that's all done. I haven't found anything to tell me about the cipher though, which is throwing me.
Edith is a wonder. She's been the perfect host for...
Oh, come on. And then there's this room, which doesn't seem to have anything in it. I mean, there's that there, which I've already looked through, and the drawers are empty. Third floor, third floor. Let's have a look. So we've been in here, had a look at the gallery, got the note from here. Yeah, done this one. Which gave me this. Ah, I haven't done this. Right. Fuck, shit. Okay, right. I hadn't done the divination bowl yet, had I? Right, where did I note that down? Where did I note that down? Fucking hell, so much shit. Right. So, chalk about there. Wood almost directly to the right. Sandstone about there. Then bronze about here. Oh, fuck me. Are you going to be really pedantic about this? If this is going to be that fucking puzzle again from fucking Lost Crown, I'm going to shit bricks. Fucking come on. The fact that I have to unlock this box every time to look at a fucking clue. Fucking end me. Okay, so chalk is... Okay, right. Just scrap this whole fucking thing. Right. Do this on a different page. Ah! Fucking paper. Would you even? Right. Bowl. I wonder if I've got to pay attention to those lines as well. Right. Chalk is almost immediately below it. And it's got like a single line going through it. And that's chalk. And then bronze is touching this inner line, but not the outer one. Well, the circle passes through there, and it's almost exactly where they interlink again. Okay, so that's bronze. And then after the chalk, there's a little bit of a gap and another bit of a wooble. And then they join briefly, go up and then open out again. And that's where that part of the photograph goes. Be careful not to confuse the three brown ones. Yeah, that's fucking magnificent. I appreciate the game going, alright, there's the brown one, and the brown one. How about you fuck yourself? I'd much rather not. Right. So the chalk would be basically there. Bronze would be about there. And the other two would be... It would be almost directly to the right. And the problem is that this is most likely going to be horrifically precise, and that's going to drive me fucking mental. Darkness falls, leaving shadows in the night. Don't be afraid, won't that fear from your eyes. Alright, Blood Realm. Welcome to my fucking nightmare. Right, where's that goddamn clue? It was downstairs, wasn't it? Second floor bathroom. Charge! In we go. In here. Right. So if that comes together... Why can't I take these? That's the absolutely breathtaking thing, is once I've found these things, why can't I take them with me and use them as a recognisable clue? That is fucking elementary game design. God. And then it opens and wobbles and goes back down here. Wobble there, wobble there. Feels like wood and bronze are almost immediately adjacent to each other. And then sandstone is almost like perfect 45-degree angle. Like very nearly sandstone is there. Oh. Again, if I continue to have issues with this, I'm just going to look at the guide and find what they've done there. It's just add a fucking reference. I mean, like literally just have a height, like remove those two things from the frame and add an item you can highlight to show you the completed picture. That's all I want. That's legitimately all I really want the game to give me. Fucking hell, I'm lost again. Right. Right. Fucking... No! There. Right. Oh my god. Kill me. Oh fucking god damn it! Oh my god. Oh fuck. Okay, hang on a second. What the fuck was that? Fuck, shit. Olcas. Okay, fucking, where did I put the... Okay. So I got some of that shit wrong because I expected too much of the fucking... Right. I hate myself. I hate myself. Will not work if incomplete. What's the shape of that rune? Okay. Ankh with 2 ends. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runes we've got complete, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 4 more runes to find. Yeah, it resets. That's absolutely fucking vicious. That's like, oh, did you not get all of that in an FMV that you probably weren't prepared to write shit down for? Well, do it all again. No, no crowns. Crowns! Right, so we've done that, we've done that, we've done that. Good, good. Yeah, we've done all of that, that's fine. Now this, again, some of this feels like it's...
5 nest.
So we've done both of those. Ah! Oh no, I've been here, haven't I? Ah. And when two lovers woo, they still say, I love you. On that you can rely, no matter what the future brings, as time goes by and by and by. Interesting. Okay, well, what does leaving me the creepy shit is quite clearly a bit of a fan of classic songs. Quite possibly. Ah, hang on a second. Ah ha ha! I remember that shit. Boom! Okay, figured that shit out. I thought I that must have twigged early and I just wasn't quite on spec with it, but no, I remember that now. Ooh, okay. Oh, no tasteful nudes. God damn it. Arthur Johnston. 3A. Ryan Down Barracks. Eastbourne. Oh, shit, Eastbourne. Represent! I mean, it's Brighton, but Eastbourne's like God's waiting room. Hello, George. I have to be quite careful what I write, as I think Captain Barkett reads the post. No worries, though. It's great here. Nothing like what we thought. The other chaps are great fun, and I'm learning a lot of things that I never even dreamt of in Dowerton, like anal. Still miss the old place, though. And you, of course, especially today. There's word going around that tomorrow is the big move. Some bigwigs from London arrived, and they spent the whole night in the operations room. So looks like this is it. Do not worry, I'm not nervous. Just want to get the thing over and done with. Sort them out once and for all. That should not take for long, as they are off to ready to go. No looking back. Think of me. How are things going there? I forget leaving you with. You're. Who does an L so cursively it looks like a fucking P? I regret leaving you with that thing. Here, have there been any further developments? I think you should go to the police. I will swear on the Bible it will help matters. Right soon, I'm told we'll still get our post, but I do not see how. Right, anyway, I'll get it one day. How is my studio? This accent's going on fucking holiday. I will clear away my stuff if you need more space. I can unpack it all when I return, can't I? Yes, I will do that. Pack my stuff away for now. It will not be for long, I promise. Say hello to Edith for me and tell her I miss her cooking. Horrible food here, but we cannot grumble. Also, tell Betty that she had better practice a good homecoming tune. I will expect the best. I've got to go now. Less time than I thought. We are up earlier than normal, which I can only mean one thing. I'm gonna go now, and you'll whiff not think of me again until fuck me. Step off that train on platform 1. All will be as it should be. You will be waiting by the buffet. Betty will be waiting with a nice pint of beer. Edith will have one of her famous rabbit pies in the stove. I can see it now. This thought alone will keep me strong till I come home. You must not think too much while I'm away. You have enough problems as it is. I will be back to help you defeat our miscreation. All my thoughts are with you. See you soon, Arthur. Yoff will Movis. I like to Movis. I like to... Ah! Movis. Nice. Okay, well, there's a lot of other shit around here. Afraid of the dark. God, glad I'm not playing that game. Oh, dear. A link to the legend. Another link to the legend. Lots of links to the legends. Excuse me. Oh, God, so much shit. Mortimer and Partners, Solicitors, 25 Facet Square, London. Gloria Grable, Garble, Reliable Garg, Barlia, Lowable, Arable. Damn, who the devil is she? That car, perhaps it's the car that arouses my suspicious nature. Very expensive. Too expensive for most. So, why stay in this hotel? It's not exactly the Savoy, is it? I will ask Edith if she has any thoughts on the matter. I think a quick look over that car would be quite rewarding. Hint. Fucking hint. I wish Arthur were here. He would offer such wonderful clear advice and probably enjoy it too. He has such spirit he may even be able to offer some assistance with my nemesis. It's hiding down there, waiting, plotting, growing in strength. It consumes my mind. God damn it to hell. Is this Grable woman part of its plan? Maybe I am losing my mind. I'll start to suspect everyone soon. Oh, God help me. I must return to my research. It's the only route to victory. The ancient runes are difficult, but I will break their code. I must. George! Thought you might find this cutting of use. Seems like I've solved one of your problems. I think we should have a little chat about it, 'cause if the others find out, including the press, this place will turn into a bloody circus. Please come out of your room. We hardly see you these days. We only hear the meaty slapping of your palm against your nether bits. What is it that bothers you so? Maybe we could help if we knew. I don't mind if you're gay. To be honest, you'd probably help with the decorating a bit more if you were. Nice Mr. Venny doesn't even know what's wrong. Is it an... Arthur, sorry, your handwriting's so fucking dense I can barely make it out. Is it Arthur that's upsetting you? I know you still miss him. Edith. I mean, let's be honest. He went off to the war. That fucked up a lot of people. Oh, God. Great new food officer promise for next week when a huge shipment of spam processed tinned meat of variable origin finally arrives on these shores from the USA. Top London chefs are putting the finishing touches to a new book entitled "Make Your Man Happy with Spam," which they hope will revolutionise the way we look at tinned meats. Apart from just looking and going, ugh. Oh, and the Sly Fox fucked off again. Excellent. Right. So shit. Ooh. Tasteful nudes! Absolutely Why can't I look at the tasteful nudes? I'm so annoyed. Dorsetshire archaeologically... I can't fucking fuck. Dorsetshire Archaeology Society. Dr. Felicity Bates, The Shires, Trepperton, Dorset. Dear Mr. Crabtree, I am puzzled as to why you have not taken the time to reply to any of my previous letters. Are you no longer interested in archaeology? We have near-conclusive evidence that indicates that beneath your hotel may be a cave network or possibly an ancient site worthy of excavation. Our recent dig at nearby Little Quarry Farm was most interesting. The northeast area of Dowerton is literally riddled with subterranean springs, caves and channels. This network would, without a doubt, continue under your property. We have also approached other members of your family, as we were also interested in a possible dig at Crabtree Manor, but we have received a definite no. You have not replied at all. Are you thinking it over? I am more than willing to visit and explain exactly what work and disruption to your business would result from the dig. I, like you, would like the process to proceed as easily and quickly as possible. I remember that you were once interested in DAS, and even thought about joining us as a sponsor and member. What has changed your mind? I apparently can't find the question mark key, because I keep declaring these things rather than actually putting them to... Yep, banned from Twitch forever. Please contact me as soon as possible. This would be one of the most important excavations this century in Dorset. I just love that. It's one of the most important excavations this century in Dorset. Not the UK. Not even not Europe. Just Dorset. More important shit happens elsewhere. It would be wonderful if you could be part of it. Yours, Felicity Bates. Well... There's obviously a lot of baiting going on in this drawer, if you get my drift. Way. Okay, there's a lot of heavy breathing going on there as well, which is a bit disconcerting. Oh god, shit, okay. Darkness Falls, wall carving, monoliths. Is this possible? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, I mean, that sounds about right. Yeah, you'd go from top to bottom, wouldn't you? Magic Lantern slide-in text. Pitch, dram, redder, operate, mortem, capitulate. Capellite, fortim, criminus. Okay. No, apparently I can't do anything there. Nope. Fucking Christ. No, okay, so... okay, there is something there. Oh, god damn it. Right. Crank that. Crank it. A study of local trees. Oh, god. Filmed by G. Crabtree. How utterly riveting and fascinating. I'm so glad this content was put in the game. Was that literally it? God damn it. There better be a lewd one here, otherwise I'm going to be very disappointed. A possible haunting. Okay, this might be useful. Toilet, toilet, orb. Orb. Okay, well that was an orb going into a mirror. That's not specifically useful to me. Right, let's check out number 3. Crank it. No, we already checked that one. Shit. Right. Check number 2. Ah, another possible haunting. No, apparently not. Right, and number 4. Trial 2. Elements. Fire, lightning, air, water. Okay. Air, water, trial 2. Cool, got it. Sorry, I should have probably not left that running. Okay, right, well... Ah, hang on a second. Right, there was a switch just there, wasn't there? Right. Go. Why can I not? Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah! No, I wanna look at the... Ah, okay, right. Could really do with removing the pictures from the walls, but I suppose that works fine. Fucking Avatar. Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate the joke. Even though I've never seen that goddamn show. Ah, hello. What's that? That's a fucking rune! A rune with a view, you might say. Right, let's go. And that one was... Right. More Tim, okay. Have you run out of Tim? Then you clearly need more Tim. Excellent. Capellite Fortim Criminus. Just make sure none of these other ones have anything useful on them. No, fair enough. Well, we've got some shit from that at least. Ah, waste paper basket. Oh shit. Okay, there is... Okay, fun times had by all. Right. Okay, so that goes there. And then... that goes there. Oh my god, this is so fucking... Right, I need some fucking corners here. Right. Connect that. Oh god damn it, if I gotta bring this all down. Ugh. So, fun times. Patching together letters. Like a fucking waste of space. I'm also concerned that if I don't do this absolutely perfectly, I will not actually get the fucking flag to fucking activate. So, forgive me if I'm a little bit quiet as I get this as dead on as I can. Oh, take it, you fucking bastard. There we go. Right. And then you go in there. Nice. 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 Tasty, right. I never imagined I would have to put these words down on paper. I wish I did not have to write this note, but something must be said in the way of an explanation. Oh, what have I done? It's too late for sympathy. I released it. It tricked me. I promise I had no intention to let it loose. Why would I? It's here now. I foolishly thought that perhaps... well, perhaps it would bring Arthur back. It It would whisper at my door. It would creep and hide in the dark shadows of the hotel. It would conjure up the dead for its pleasures and feeding. But all the time I thought that I had some power over it. The ancient runes hold the key to its bondage. If only. Yeah, no, fair enough. That's it. Just some good old-fashioned fucking... Why has he got lithographs of what appears to be a naked dude just sort of pirouetting? Or am I reading too much into that? Never mind. That's all fine. I know. To be fair, there was nothing plot relevant there. It was mostly just, I need the runes to bind the fucking creature. Like, I'd already kind of figured that shit out. This very much seems to be a... Run around, find all the runes and the things, find the order they've got to go in, and then recite them at the fucking fuck, basically. Right. I was going to say, this one I've already done. Which is your room, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so disregarding that, I still need to find information on the other two tables, because I now know that... So I've got table 2 and I've got table 3 of the seating arrangements. I don't know the other ones, though. And I feel like I'm not supposed to brute force this, which is kind of throwing me, really. Oh, I can use the screwdriver in the attic. Okay, I was not aware. Thank you, Alicia. Where do I use the... Ah, right, on the fucking suitcase, of course. Well, at the very least, this is some fairly smart usage of a... Am I missing something here? Okay, right, let's go back in and do that again. Right. Oh, god damn it. Fucking... It's so fucking... God damn. Okay, right. How are you supposed to figure that out? There's no fuck... Like, the audio keys aren't consistent enough for you to just work that shit out. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck. War of the Worlds. Okay, it feels quite nefarious creeping around the hotel in the dead of night, asking favours of complete strangers, hiding my scraps of knowledge in secret places. Perhaps it has become a deadly game, some sort of lethal puzzler. The evil has haunted me so long, I can hardly remember anything else, except Arthur, of course. It is here with me, I can sense it watching me from the dark corners of this attic. It whispers quietly, soothingly, promising temptations and exploration. How easy it would be. Who are you, anyway? I leave you notes, clues and guidance, and I do not even know your name. It is obvious I will fail, otherwise I would not need you. Please, help me. I'm sorry. I'm astute enough to realise that your being here means that it has fed again. Was it you? Was it a loved one, perhaps? My thoughts are with you. I hope my body rots in the ground in your time, decayed, unknown and unloved. Do not pity me these thoughts. It is all I can wish for. You see, if I failed, which I obviously did, otherwise you would not be reading this, it means that it is my soul, kept in continuous torment. It's how it feeds, you know. Has it fed again? Is that why you are here? Will we ever rid ourselves of this miscreation? The ancients, who understood the nature of this beast, only succeeded in trapping it here. What more can I lend you? My journal, if you have not read it already, will inform you of how Arthur and I released our opponent. It is of some use to you. As I sit here writing this, I wonder what in your world would amaze me. I know nothing about you or your existence. I also wonder if my family misses me. I doubt it. They may be wealthy, but that is never a guarantee of happiness and immortality. Hopefully they burn this place after this night, and these words flickered and died in a white heat along with all the others. Ever yours, my own known friend, George. Oh shit! Got a fucking thing! Got a fucking fuck, the fucking fuck! My friend, if you could stop swearing, that would be great. Nope! Fuck, fuckity fuck. Right, so it's Jesus if he was a furry. Got it. Oliviac. Okay. Right. So, the symbol is... Cool, so we got that, we got that. Interesting. I suppose we could have a word with Thomas if we fancied it. Okay. Okay. Nope, apparently not. Let's see, lyric. Nope. Rune. God damn it. Okay, never mind. Waste of fucking time, as usual. Right. So I think we've done everything we really can up here. So the basement seems to be the next... No, I'm not doing that. I'm not even going to fucking joke about that shit. That shit's fucking depressing. I'm just quickly trying to... Okay, so we need to work out what those... Could you not? No Satan, thank you very much. So I need to figure out... I would like to avoid the Satan if at all possible. Ah, hang on a second. No, these are just runes, aren't they? There's no... Shut it, you slag! Okay, that was kind of creepy. I'm not going to lie, that was a little bit disconcerting when the speaking clock got all weird and fucking corrupted. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting the increasing impression that this thing knows I'm here and it's now just waiting. Just waiting for the opportune moment to come and fuck me in the skull. Fucking Satan. Oh! A funnel! Truly, this merited its own fucking screen. Oh, God, right. Nothing there. Nothing there.
And when two lovers wish,
Shut it, you slag!
they still say I love you. I love you.
Right, so we got... So, I mean, am I missing something really obvious here? Because I, honest to God, can't... Ah! Did they say which table they put that webcam on? Is that what I was missing? Okay, let's go back up to Sally's room, Polly's room. Being chased around the fucking... Right. Forward, right, up. Forward, forward, right. I'm getting better at recalling this shit. God damn it. Fucking identical keys. Right, wub, 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 wub. We get the rough idea. Okay, now... Just this dining room. God damn it. I was really hoping that would give me some kind of information, but no. No, I'm aware that's a fucking puzzle. I've already done it. There's a blueprint in Arthur's room. Okay. Nope, shut it. Have a quick look. It's easy to miss shit around here, unless you're clicking in exactly the right place. This is one of those games where the highlight key would be immeasurably goddamn useful, but no. Didn't fancy it, apparently. Nope, nope, wrong one. Right, I believe it's this one over the side. Nope. There's the one. Right. Arthur's key. Once a fucking again. So, okay, so the tables are numbered... Okay, so Pond, the tables are numbered 1 to 5. I know that table 3 is the one with 2 half moons kind of intersecting the circle. And I know that table 2 is the one which has got 4 semicircles inside a circle. If that makes any sense. So I figured out what 2 and 3 are, but I don't know how to find the numbers for the other 3, which is really fucking throwing me right now, because it's making it very difficult to work out what I need to do next, let alone anything else. If there's a blueprint here, I am definitely not seeing it. Beyond death, the maker and the misery... I'm also hearing that really deep breathing, and that's not particularly pleasant. Oh, fuck, I completely missed this. I'm a fucking idiot. Ah, a most extraordinary discovery. Quite by accident as well. Arthur and I were pottering about in the cellar. We were both wondering if we would determine the cellar's age or the whereabouts of Tom Oliver's final resting place. The tale dates back years, and I have never taken it too seriously. Arthur finds it fascinating and a little romantic, but it's lost on me. Ah, they were actually kind of, you know, sweet on each other. That's very cute. Nevertheless, we took it upon ourselves, rather arrogantly, to solve the Oliver mystery. Jolly exciting. My art skills are appalling when compared to Arthur's skills, but this is a rough copy of Tom Oliver, which I based on the old drawing hanging in the bar. Anyway, I digress. We found no sign of Tom, but instead we discovered an antechamber. There is a layman's marker in a small room, no doubt announcing the date of the original construction. Local tales and stories have always implied that there was an inn at this location for several centuries, but the layman's stone bears the date 1318. Amazing! What a find! Tomorrow we will try and... discover what significance the stone might have. So I have decided to keep a journal of our work. November 8th, 1944. Our discovery yesterday has left us both excited and puzzled. We both agree that the library of the house may enlighten us to the hotel's original origin. There are numerous records and landowners' deeds that we can search. Father built the hotel last century. It is well known that the build was quickened by the existence of foundations and that parts of the original inn were still in existence. Though there are few indications of what stood here before the 15th century, more's the pity. Well, we now know that there was a building of some significance long before the inn. The stone walls that we have found are not made of local stone, and the construction is of a high standard. The mind reels at the possibilities. Perhaps it was a chapel or other religious building. We're about to explore the room further, and I will photograph it for our records. November 9th, 1944. This adventure gets more strange by the day. The antechamber was only the beginning. A further passage was revealed today. We are both tempted to announce our find. We are not archaeologists, and we both fear that we are damaging the ancient clues and artifacts. Arthur insists that we push on and save the announcement until we have something truly impressive to show off. I feel that Arthur wants fame and riches. He is young, and I will entertain his fancy. I must admit, it is a strange confession that I have the most overwhelming feeling of unease this day. I put it down to nervous excitement at first, but it is not so easily defined. There is something about the chamber that scares me to my soul. I made the decision that we should not explore further until we have researched further. Arthur was stubborn, but came round to my thinking. November 10th, 1944. The last 2 days have changed everything. I do not know where to start. It is not our fault. It cannot be our fault. We were not to know. The chamber. It is not as we, or anyone, can understand. It is both extraordinary and baffling, beyond faith and beyond reason. There is a power, a rippling energy that plays across the walls and ceiling. It is a godless power, and has no place in our world. Arthur was terrified. I was too shocked and in awe of its luminescence. Wondrous. 1,000 voices whispered at us from beyond the stones. 1,000 voices in perpetual confusion. We removed ourselves as quickly as possible. I fear it was not fast enough. There was time. Just enough time. A splinter, in fact. Enough for something to follow us back through the passage. I felt it, and I heard it. The whispering. Arthur felt it too. He described it as darkness. Darkness with no form or existence. What the devil was it? We seal the chamber again. I will hide it as well as I can, though I already know that it is too late. We are fools, but we were not to know. There is no way we could know. I fear for our souls. I fear for all our souls. What have we released? I remember enough of what we saw to draw a few sketches. I should have had my camera. Damn stupid fool. November 15th, 1944. It saddens and terrifies me to write these words. Arthur and I were right about our fears. It is here with us in the hotel. I have experienced the most bizarre and unnatural visions. The dead are here, all around us. I have seen and heard them. Edith suspects that something is wrong, but as yet she has not experienced anything supernatural. Perhaps it will only affect Arthur and I. Our own special torment. Is it our punishment for curiosity? I hope so. No one else should have to live with our knowledge. All is not of misery. We plan to study our foe, discover its power and agenda. We have already decided that it seems to be some sort of affinity with the dead. That may be our key to its existence. The chamber no doubt would provide invaluable clues, but we will not venture into its depths until we are sure of what we are doing. This is getting very Lovecraftian. I'm kind of enjoying reading this. This is... You could remove this from the Lost Crown, universe, and it would still quite work. Spectral nocturnal wraiths wander the hallways of the hotel. I see them out the corner of my eye. The guests are ignorant of them, which is a blessing. November 28th, 1944. The pressure of the research and the presence of the darkness is taking the toll on Arthur. He is being as brave as his wits allow, but he is spending less and less time in his studio. Nothing would make me more happy than to free him of this burden, but I am not prepared for him to spend more time at home. His father is a bully. He will not leave him be until he signs up. I will not permit Arthur to go to war. We have a war of our own. One more casualty will make no difference to the battle. Arthur's place is here, aiding me to understand our nemesis. I do not use that word lightly. I have felt for some time that it has some plans for us. It teases and tempts us. It whispers at my door throughout the night. What fate would befall me if I opened that door? Would it be there? Would it be waiting for me? Would my voice join those of many voices in that hellmouth beneath us? December 3rd, 1944. A trip to London has been most fruitful. Our horrid sketches have proved invaluable. The chamber was decorated with symbols, I think they are called runes, which have a definite figurative significance. If we can decode them, we may be able to work out a way of re-trapping the darkness. The library of the British Museum is vast and confusing, but I was able to find similar symbols in the alchemical works and dictionaries. We need more symbols, then the real work can begin. All is not lost. December 6th, 1944. I've calmed down now. A half an hour ago, I could have exploded. Arthur returned to the chamber without my knowledge. Stupid young fool. He thought it the only way. Perhaps he is right. His finding is invaluable. Our breakthrough, even. Time is of the essence. It is becoming more bold by the day. It is my belief that Betty has experienced some unnatural phenomenon. I caught her creeping around the hall, under the cover of dark. What was she seeking? Has she seen something that has aroused her suspicions? I dare not ask her, as I would have to confess our guilt. I am playing with the idea of telling Edith that I believe the hotel is to be haunted. It is a wise precaution and would make our activities less suspicious. It would also bring a whole wealth of new business to the hotel, which is not something I wish to encourage, but not until we have got things back as they should be. Anyway, Arthur's discovery. It was a piece of vellum, animal skin. He found it stuffed between two of the stones. It is illustrated all over with symbols. They catch the light in the most extraordinary way. Perhaps they share a power with the symbols of the chamber. There are 12 symbols in all. They are quite clear and definite. The arrangement is also quite specific, and I believe that they may be an incantation. We will get to work on it immediately. December 13th, 1944. Arthur has made his decision. He will sign up. His father has got his way, and all is now ghastly in my world. We have 2 precious days, and then a new fear and doubt will consume my world. 15th of September, 1944. He is gone. I could not bring myself to see him off. The train platforms were crowded and loud. I now regret my decision. I can only hope that this war will be brought to a swift end. Following the advance in June, the Germans have lost their grip. The Americans have combined forces, and the general feeling is this conflict will soon be over soon. I hope it is very soon. I will miss him. 24th of December, 1944. The night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. I wish these words were true, but they are not. It is growing in strength, becoming bolder and more astute. It tricks me and guides me, calling me back to that chamber. I must resist. The artifact, the vellum, is still my main source of defence. I am either losing my mind, or it has also some power. It calls to me. When I hold it in my hands, I hear it. A voice. A clear and definite voice. Words spoken in a strange tongue, but I see the words in my mind. This will be our salvation. I can feel it. I will begin to note down the words. 28th of December, 1944. There is nothing to write. There is nothing to say. He is dead. March 2nd, 1945. Much time has passed and many things have changed. Arthur will be in my mind forever, but enough time has passed for me to continue the work. The hauntings are more apparent now, and others have witnessed them. The darkness is strong. I fear it is almost complete. All is not lost, however, as I now know what I must do. My role in this act is very clear. I must bring myself to complete the ceremony. This place has witnessed the ceremony many times before. I follow in the footsteps and actions of many who have not even a distant memory. They are long since gone, and only time has any knowledge of their existence. Will I join their ranks? I have been suppressing the darkness, which I now think of as the dark fall, with the lyrics left me. I am beginning to understand the order, and soon I will venture to the chamber and complete my role. What, I wonder, lies beyond that final door? The journey will not be without hardship, as I have learned of the trials. There are 3 in all, and they must be understood and mastered before I can advance further. It is a test of my worth. Those ancient warriors were very wise and devious. Their powers with which they act are beautiful to behold. How could so much that impressed be so lost to us in our time? What have we gained instead? Modern science? I think not. The country lies in poverty in a state of frenzied repair. The V2 smashes and destroys our homes and our lives. What power is that? A useless talent. Why did the old ones not pass on their gifts? Were they guardians? Keeping the Dark Fall in its prison, did they not see that one day it might be released? Perhaps they were as arrogant as me. Never once thinking that anything could threaten them. A stupid ideal, which I hope to explode. April 16th, 1945. The belief is that the war is nearly over. My war has taken a new twist. The Dark Fall hates me. I sense it seething and screaming at its own pathetic entrapment. I fear it will strike at me soon, which is why my new discovery is all the more important. I have found a second chamber, a cave, or like. It is under the old Tithe barn, and contains something of invaluable usage, my key and the Darkfall's nemesis. With each night, I lose a part of my sanity. The village looks at me through patronising eyes. Little do they know. A tyrant is dead. Oh, sorry. April 30th, 1945. A tyrant is dead. All the world feels different, including my own. I am closer than ever now. I must plan my actions well. I may only get one chance. The trials await. I know how to break the first. It is a simple puzzler, an order. I have memorized the key, but my mind fails me so often these days. I am taking precautions. Vernie is here, as usual for this time of year. He has a safe box with him. Ingenious in design, I have commissioned several from the manufacturers. They can keep my secrets hidden away from prying eyes. Those facts that cannot be hidden can be recorded. I have asked Edith to help me make a bed cover. Her skills are wondrous, a true talent for design. I have hidden the key to the first trial within its weaving. It is unique. Such colours, she could almost have seen the aurora herself. The second trial is less clear. They conjure the sounds of the earth to confuse. I will break its riddle. Then the third trial awaits. All must be ready. March 14th, 1947. Exhaustion, they said. I agree to disagree. A wasted year is all that is certain, a year of wondering and fear. I was relieved to find, as I stepped off that train, that little has changed. Only Betty seems different, older, more secretive. Does she work against me? I think back to that night when I found her creeping around the darkened hallways. Is the evil recruited? Is she here to hinder me? I think not. It is paranoia on my part. My break has restored me. Edith recommended Hastings. The sea air and the frivolity humoured me. I thought of Arthur often, and what he would have made of it. Enough. There is work to do. I feel the time is right. It is now or never. I cannot afford to have a second lapse. I will gather my notes, break the lyrical order, and finish this torment for good. April 26th, 1947. All is set. I have ripped the lyrics into 12 pieces. That way it is safer. As a whole, it is vulnerable. I will distribute the pieces to those that will take them. They must guard them. The ceremony will be completed and they will have no idea. The bar will be full in 3 nights' time. Edith has planned another music night. I will feel encouraged during the trials knowing that there is a room full of people immediately above me. Perhaps I will hear them sing and laugh. I will look forward to joining them all once my act is complete. April 26th, 1947. Damn! 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 It has worked against me. Stolen some of the lyrics. I must remember. No, better than that. I can see them. I know how. I must arrange the elements. April 29th, 1947. All is ready. I will take a second journal with me to note down my progress. I, or someone else, may need it in the future. The futures made the mistake of not passing on the knowledge. I was right. The bar is busy. I have given the existing symbols to Edith, Betty, Vernie, and the guests. They know not why I am so nervous. Soon, all this will be over, one way or the other. Wish me luck, Arthur. I do this for us. Perhaps I will see you soon. I would like that. George. I saw eternity the other night, like a great ring of pure and endless light, all calm as it was bright. Henry Vaughan. Fuck you, Kane. Fucking wanker. Oh, God. Well, that was fruitful, kind of. I knew 90% of that, but at least we've confirmed the order of the stuff on the quilt. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the time? The time is... Oh, it's 10:30 and I've got work tomorrow. I'm going to call it here for a set. Apologies for the very sporadic farting in and out of consciousness that this stream has taken. I can only apologise because I have got no fucking control over the internet. But, yes... Thank you, oh god, very much for attending. We've made some progress. We've made not as much progress as I'd like, but fuck it, that will have to do. There's not much I can really do. If other people are going to be using the internet in high intensity, then I'm kind of fucked. But, aye, thank you everyone for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Bye!